Hello everyone, this is Richlarrousse, back for part 4 of my vintage ocean liner tutorial, and in this part I shall focus on the boat deck superstructure, the bridge wings and the main bridge wheelhouse, which will sit on top of the superstructure. So first job here is to begin the front part of the said superstructure. Now head down to the front of the boat deck, and you want to find the centre block from the front wall here. I've already got a marker there, so that's fine with me. And so from the centre block, which is this one here, you want to count back 4 blocks. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. You see I've already put my marker there, and put your centre block on there. So this would be the front wall of the bridge deck superstructure. I just dropped all my notes, so that's not helping at all. Pick the pen up, so right, where was I? Oh yes. Right, so that's the centre block there. And this wall is going to be 5 blocks wide, so you've got 2 either side, like so. That's your front wall, and then from each side you want to put 3 rows of 2 blocks. So it's 1, 2, 3 like that. So it's 3 rows of 2, and then a row of 2 back like that, and then a row of 3. So it's 1, 2, 3 like that. So do the same on the other side. 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 blocks that way, and then a row of 3, 1, 2, 3 like that. So the next job is to build the outside edge of the superstructure, which is a line from this point here all the way down the deck, which will be, for the 3-funnel ship, will be 130 blocks long. That's 130 blocks long. So if it's the 2-funnel ship you're building, you want to make that 100 blocks, and if you're building the 4-funnel ship, you want to make that 160 blocks. So as I'm building the 3-funnel variant, I'm building it 130 blocks long. So I've already got a marker down there, so I don't need to count it. So that's the first block there. So just build a long line all the way down to my marker, 130 blocks away. And I missed one there. La la la, la la la, all the way back. Oh, am I there? No, not yet. There I am. There we go. There's the marker. So that should be, once I measured it, 130 blocks long. And it is. Marvellous. So that's that section, and now I just want to go back down again and build the back wall, which should be, leave a 5-block gap at the end. So actually I'll leave that for the moment, do the other side first, which is another 130 blocks long. Not doing this very well today, am I? Seem to be forgetting what I'm doing. So I just build this second wall, then I'll be able to build the back wall. Am I nearly there? Nearly there. And there we go. And then once those 2 lines are in place, then you can put your back foundation in. So it's back across like this. You can make it curved if you want to. I'm just making it straight, so it's sort of see what I'm doing. And there we go. That's the foundations of the boat deck superstructure. Now we head down to the front again, and what we're going to do is put the bridge wings in place. So the first job to do is this front wall here, which is 5 blocks wide. We'll increase that to 4 blocks high, so it's 2, 3, 4 high. And do the same all the way along, so it's 4 blocks high like that. Now for the bridge wings, along the top row here, you're going to want to build a line of blocks, 7 blocks out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that, out towards the edge of the ship. And then you want 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So it overhangs the side of the ship, like so. And then on the end you want to build a row of blocks, 4 blocks long, back along the ship. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then a row of blocks, 11 blocks long, back towards the superstructure. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then it should overhang or overlap the foundations below. So I should do the same on the other side. A row of 7 out, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Row of 4 back, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 11 back towards the centre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then it overhangs the foundation below. So right, then once you've got the overhang there, just connect the foundation to the bridge wing there, and same on the other side. So everything to the foundation in this area between the back wall and the front wall of the bridge wings, you want to increase the height to 3 blocks high. So we go 3 blocks high for these sections in this area. So that when you put the deck on top, they'll sit on top of this foundation. So I'll do the same on this side. Up to 3 blocks high. There we go. And then from the back end of the bridge wings all the way down the back of the ship, or down to the back along these foundations, you want to increase the height of the walls to 4 blocks high. So just do that now. So that's that part, and then just increase the height of the walls all the way around to 4 blocks high. That's one side. Then the back wall. Then the other side. And there we go. It should look something like that. So that's that section. And then the next job is just to add the deck. So just head down to the front again, and then just add the deck along the edge of the bridge wings. Then your bridge wings should look something like that. And then just add the deck for the rest of the superstructure. And there we go. It should all look like that. Head back down to the front. So that is the highest deck now on this ship. That is all complete. The funnels and all the other gubbins will sit on top of this deck when they are to be built, which will be soon, although not in this part. So now what we're going to do is go down to the front of the bridge deck now, which is here, and the centre block again. And you want to put a the centre block there, when this front wall of the bridge wheelhouse, which we're going to build now, is going to be 9 wide, so it's 4 either side of this centre block. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and then 1 block up at either end, like that. Then in the space, just add your windows, like so. And that's the front wall of the bridge. And the side walls from here are going to be 16 blocks long, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 like that. I just measured that because I think I cooked that up. Yep, 16 blocks, that's fine. And then same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like so, and then across the back. Eventually the first of the many funnels will sit about 4 or 5 blocks back from this back wall here. Like I said, we'll get to that another day. So next job, just increase the height of the bridge building to 2 blocks high, or 3 blocks high, whichever you feel is more appropriate. Like that, and then using other white blocks or stone slabs, or whichever you want to use really, or wood slabs, just add a roof across the top of the bridge. And there we go, it should look like that in theory. So that is the bridge. And then what you can do then is start adding the doors and windows, like on the inner walls of the previous 2 decks. You can start adding the doors and windows to the side and back walls of the superstructure. Okay, final job of the day is from the bridge wheelhouse. Is just build your wall all the way around the edge of the bridge wings, and if you want to, all the way around the edge of the superstructure. Although on previous tutorials what you can do is use either glass panes or wood fences or iron bars for railings. around the edge rather than just a solid white wall. But like I say, it's entirely up to you what you want to do. You can either follow this part by part, or you can make your own customizations. It's up to you. So I'll just do the same on the other side. Like so. I've got that right on both sides, didn't I? Yep. So like I say, iron bars or wood fence or whatever, all the way around. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to use a solid white wall all the way around to make it easy for myself. So there's one there, one across the back. So basically all I've done is, where I've increased the wall to 4 blocks high, I've basically added an extra row of blocks across the top. But like I said, iron bars or wood fence, whichever you want to use, it'll probably look 10 times better than how I've done it. So good luck with that. So there we go. That is the bridge, the boat deck superstructure, the bridge wings, and the bridge wheelhouse done. And like I said, you can start adding the doors and windows to the side walls, and it should look well, more normal than it should be at the moment, or what it will be at the moment. So that's that. So that's basically it for part 4. Part 5, we'll head back down to the stern here, and part 5 will focus entirely on the stern deck house, which won't require any extra measurements because it's the same on all 3 variants of the ship. It's the same length, same height, same width, and all that. So we'll get to that as and when. So basically go from where the superstructure ends here, it narrows a bit and then opens up a bit more. Basically a couple of extra promenade decks, that's basically all it is, and the docking bridge as well. So that'll be that in part 5. So that's basically it for part 4. Explained everything I need to do, I think. And the ship is taking shape quite nicely. So that's it for part 4 then. This is Richlarrousse, signing off, logging off and disappearing, and I shall return in part 5. So bye bye for now.